Hey, thank y'all for tuning in for part 3. Anyway, this is my 3rd video if y'all didn't know. And before I get started tonight, again, as y'all can see, y'all seeing me with the dry face. Boo, I ain't got nothing on this skin at all. So we gonna be starting from the bottom up. Okay, and we're gonna do something different tonight. We're going to start with some foundation because I got a couple ladies out there and I know y'all love y'all foundation. I don't be using mine that often, but I do use it. So today I'm gonna show y'all how I use it, and I'm not gonna do those chiseled cheekbones that I normally do, and I hated that lighting the other day, so I had to fix it. So y'all see I'm in a new room. So today we are in my studio. For those of you who didn't know that I tattoo, now you do. This is my tattoo studio. Anyway, well, before I get started tonight, I want to give a special shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for coming through with the force, y'all. Y'all showed up for your girl, and I appreciate all of the love. Okay, I've been wanting to do this channel for a while. Those of y'all who truly know me, y'all know I've been wanting to do this channel for a while. I got a long way to go. I'm only in the beginning stages of getting this thing going, so I'm not saying everything is gonna be perfect, but we are getting there. Okay, so I got some new products coming in. I started with some trying out some new things. I got some extremely dope lashes that I got coming in. I cannot wait to see them in person because they are absolutely gorgeous. So I think y'all gonna love them. I can't wait to show them to y'all when they get here. So I got a couple things showing up. So I got some surprises in store for my sisters. Okay. Anyway, so thank y'all for popping up and showing with the force. I done told y'all what I was doing. I inboxed y'all. I wrote y'all. You know, I wrote y'all on Facebook, on Instagram. I posted it and y'all showed up. Y'all came through. Today I cut my phone on and I had 280 views. I am on my way to 300. So, but I'm missing some of my milestones, you guys. So, what happened was I was at 40 followers, and that was a milestone. And next I have to hit 70 follows, and I only have 48. So I need y'all to tune in. I need y'all to follow it. I need y'all to like it. I need y'all to support it. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to share it. I need y'all to help a sister out. You know, we're trying to get that. We're trying to get to that mark. But tonight we're gonna do something different. We are, like I said, we're going to start with our foundation, and we're going to get these brows right. Then we're going to do our eyes. And after we do our eyes, ladies, we're going to put our foundation on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put our not our concealer. We're going to contour our face. And we're going to be ready to go. Okay? So, without any further ado, ladies, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Sir, we're going to start with Caterpillar Moisturizer. Here it is right here. So we're going to open this thing up because your sister, your baby girl, her sister, your sister over here, her skin be dry. Okay? Your sister's skin be dry. All right, so let's get this thing started. We are going to start with some Caterpillar Moisturizer because your sister's skin be dry. I got that super dry skin, y'all. So I be having to use a lot of moisturizer. So come on, we're going to put a little bit here. We're going to put a little bit all over. Put as much as you need because I don't know what you need. I don't even know if you got dry skin, but I do. So I got to start like this, right? We're going to get that going. And then we're going to brush out our brows. So y'all got a brow brush. Get that sister handy because we finna need her, okay? We are definitely finna need her. Okay, so got that moisturizer on, y'all. Y'all should have it together just like so. And we're gonna go ahead and start with our brows. So you should have your brow brush handy. I already took mine out so we could be ready for this. Yeah, y'all still see that the moisturizer is popping. Anyway, so go ahead and brush your brows forward. Just brush them up. We are going to contour these bad boys. Yes, we are. We're going to put some concealer underneath them so we can get it to pop. And we're going to put on our eye insurance because I love my eye insurance. I done told y'all. This is Eye Insurance by Too Faced, 24-hour hold. I am going to use this one on the bottom part of my eye. And I'm going to use the shimmering one on the top part of my eye. Okay? But we're going to do that after we go ahead and contour it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're gonna get it started. Let me get it. All right, so I'm gonna use some black opal. Again, you can pick this up at Walmart if you like. They do not sell it at Target, so if you're going to Target, you won't find it, but you will find it if you go to Walmart. I'm pretty sure they carry it at Walgreens. It's a drugstore brand, you guys. So go ahead, dip the brush in there a little bit. If you don't know what kind of brush to use, this is the brush we're using tonight. I already dipped it in a little bit of makeup there, so you see that on there. But that's the brush we're going to be using tonight. So just go ahead and put it under the eyebrow. And bring it on down. Like so. I don't know if a lot of y'all like to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's occasional for me. It really depends on where I'm going and what I'm doing. If I'm going all out with it, you know. So put that on there, and we're going to go ahead and do the other eye as well. I hope y'all are seeing this really well, because I am doing something different. Normally, I record with my phone camera, but tonight I'm actually using my tablet. So I can't wait to see how this turns out. Hopefully it turns out great, because this has an awesome camera on it as well. And it just updated before I cut this thing on. So anyway, it should look like that. And then we're going to go ahead and color our brows in. All right. So make sure y'all got that right there. And then I'm going to do a little bit of blending with it, because I need that thing to be right. So I'm just going to blend it right here, so we get it nice and smooth. You feel me? Nice and smooth. Bring it out through there. We're going to clean all this up. Okay. All right. So now we're done with that. We're going to go ahead and move on. So I don't know what y'all use for y'all brows, because I like to use old mascara, as you see, but that's just to bring my hairs out. But I actually like to use Walnuts by Kat Von D. This is what it looks like. So y'all can check that out. And what is this? Tubi. I like this too by Kat Von D. So we can use that. And these are what the colors look like. I use a dark one for the outside over here on the ends. And I use a light one when we get closer to the insides. All right. So we're going to go ahead and open these up. I ain't going to hold y'all. So we're going to get it together. And these are the brushes that we're going to be using. So hopefully you already have one of these, so you can go ahead and bring your brows up. And then we'll be using this one right here. I like this because it's a little bit harder of a brush. I don't like the really, really soft one. See that? Look at this. See? It's a little stiff. And then this is the other one. You see how soft this is? I like to use this when I get to the inside. So, and they're pretty much the same brush. But one's by Kat Von D and the other one's by Morphe. So I special ordered this brush and I absolutely love it. All right, so we're gonna put it on in there, and we'll get ready to brush it onto our brow. Okay. So let me get my other mirror, because I got to get close to this, you know, so I know y'all can see it, but we got to get close. Make sure you keep your arches up in there and come down when you need to. Ain't no telling how much you need to apply, because only you know when it looks right for you. But I'm going to tell y'all how to do this thing. All right, so you want to bring that up and keep this down here on this part, at the bottom part of the brow, and swoop it on up. There you go. So you should have a nice little shape there. And you're going to go ahead and do the other one. Like so. Just do what you did to the last one. Okay. So I actually need to brush this brow up a little. Like so. And we're going to go over it. All right. So go up. Follow your brow line. Don't be making stuff up. I hate when people do that, because sometimes it's so obvious you can see it. So let's bring it on down here on the sides and swoop that thing right on across. And then, you know, we're going to go over the bottom and bring it up. Again, try not to, if you don't like it really dark, don't make it really dark. But, you know, it's to your liking, because you know how you like to wear your makeup. Everybody's face is not the same. Okay. So it should be about the same. Where my brows is a little off. When she did it, she just didn't do it right. So I'm going to add the extra on top of that, just so it can be right. Okay. Let me do that. All right. Now we're looking a little more even. And let me fix this, because it went across a little too far. So you can brush it out if it's a little too hard, and soften it up a little, okay? As you can see. All right, now you want to leave a little bit of that dark brown on, and go into your lighter color as you pull it onto the inside of your brow. So you go here and just pull it through. See a little light mix that's going on now. And you still got a little darkness on there, so you want to use that to go in with the other brow. Just like this. Just like this. and it's going to get lighter. Okay, so we're going to go back into our lighter color, and we'll just pull it up like so. Don't put so much force on it on the inside there, because you don't want it to look too heavy or caked on or anything. You want it to look as natural as possible. So don't go over with it either. Go up with it, okay? Because you got to follow your brow hairs, okay? So go up like so. And then I like to go here, and I like to pull them through a little bit. Like that. So your brows should be looking like this, okay? And we are finished with those brows, honey. We done. So moving on, put those to the side. All right, so if you didn't put that to the side, now we are going to add just a tad bit of powder, because we want everything to go on smooth. We don't want to have no problems. So I like to use a nice translucent powder. Again, you guys know I like to use Aspen. So this is what it looks like, Aspen. So we're going to be using that. We're going to get just a little bit of powder out of there, just a touch. I will be using this brush, in case you didn't know. So you know what you should be using. So we're just going to go over it because we want it to go smooth. This is not to brighten it. This is just so it can go on smoothly. Okay. So we're going to use just a dab of Eye Insurance Shimmer. Okay. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Trust me. Okay. You don't need a lot. So we'll put a little bit of shimmer on. Again, we'll be using this brush. All right. Like so. And we're going to go over it here. And we're going to rub this in. So don't worry about it. We're just going to dab it. And once you dab it, use this and go over it. And bring it down. Okay. So just follow me, ladies. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Y'all excuse me for that. Be nervous on here. I'm getting better though. I'm warming up. All right. So we're going to do that on both eyes. Okay. So let's get to the other one. We're going to need the shimmer to make it pop. Okay. And we're going to put our Eye Insurance on the bottom one too. But we're not going to use the shimmery from the shimmery one for the bottom. Okay. So blend it on in. Okay. Done and done. So you should have a little sheen to it. Okay. A little sheen to it. We got to rub this one in over here just a little bit more. All right. And we're going to go in with our other Eye Insurance here. This is for the bottom half of our eye. Okay. We're going to cover the whole bottom half. Over a little bit here. Now, what I like about Eye Insurance is it won't crease your eyes. You know how your makeup gets in your crease and it kind of gets caked up in there? You're not going to have that problem with this. It's going to keep it from creasing. It's going to last 24 hours. It's going to stay. It ain't going to give you no problems, I promise. So like I said, for those of you who actually sleep in your makeup, or say you may go out or spend the night out or something like that, this is not going to move. It is going to look the exact same way tomorrow. I promise you. All my friends who have seen me, or if I spent the night at their house or they had a party or whatnot, they're always amazed by how my makeup looks exactly the same as it did before I went to bed. But I have been doing my makeup like this for so long. I'm just used to it. And I love Eye Insurance. It's a product that I've been buying for years. I highly suggest that you get you some. Always make sure you put a little thin layer of powder over it to set it, because if you don't put it on there, then you will notice that when you put your makeup on there, it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? And you actually want to be able to move it. You need it to be able to blend. And if you don't put some powder on it, a little powder on it, it's not going to blend like you want it to. So we need it to be able to smoothly blend. And don't worry, this isn't going to stop anything. Okay, so here, clean off the excess. Okay, wiping all the excess away. Now that that's gone, put this top back on, and we are going to get our colors out. Again, we will be using the Jackie Hill palette. I mean the Jacqueline Hill palette again tonight. Here it is. If you haven't seen it, that is it. And so I'm going to open this bad boy up so you can check her out. I hope y'all saw the splotches video, but this is what the palette looks like. These are all the colors that come in this palette. Again, it is a vegan palette, animal cruelty free. That's what I love about it. It's absolutely what I love about this palette. So we're going to start off with some red. Okay, we're going to start off with some red. We're going to get it in there. See what brush I want to use. All right, so I'm going to use this one. This is the brush I'm using. Actually, no. We're going to start with some orange, and then we're going to get some red. Okay, so let's take our orange on up here. Let me get my mirror. I got to get close. We're going to take our orange on up here. All right. We're just going to push it in there. Don't be afraid of dapping. I don't like to put it on too hard because, again, we want to be able to blend it smoothly. Don't worry about that top half. We're going to put some color there. So you don't have to worry about that. Careful when you come here into the inside. There you go. Put that on. Get a little bit more if you need it. And go into that other eye. So just keep it going, ladies. Careful when you get in here. All the way across with this thing. Just dap it ever so smoothly. A little back and forth action don't hurt either if you want to smooth it on out. Don't be afraid of the colors either. So I know a lot of y'all stick with some naturals and stuff. But please, please, please don't be afraid of the color. There's nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with it. Okay. Are y'all seeing that? Y'all see how we got that coming out? I actually want to put a little bit of yellow over the top part here. So let's do that. I'm going to use this brush right here. Put a little yellow on this top part. So if y'all haven't got here yet, y'all can go ahead and add the yellow first, but it's not going to matter. I'm going to blend it. Okay, a little yellow there. I want to apologize for getting this video out to y'all so late too, because I could have did this. I would say I could have did this earlier, but I was really busy. Again, I kind of had like a bad day today, you guys. So, all right, let's go ahead and blend that in. Try not to mess with your orange too much, but go ahead and blend it. Give it a nice smooth blend. And I think I need a little bit more. Y'all can't see it because of these lights. Because tonight I got like 4 lights on me. I wanted y'all to be able to see. I really didn't like how it came out the other night. It was very orangey. All right, so go ahead and blend that in. Like so. This is as much as you feel like you need. I like my colors to really pop, and in order for you to get in the pop, you really gotta, you know, kind of pack on some colors. And so we are layering tonight so we can get it to pop just right. If you don't put on enough, you really won't see it the way you want to, you know. Now don't be shy. Like I said, we are blending it, as you can see. So I'll blend that in there. I need a little bit more here. I'll tell you it's good stuff, but we don't want to put too much. And go ahead and blend it through. Okay. All right. Now that we have done that, we're going to go ahead and get our red. So let's get our red on here. I'm dipping it in the red now. I'm using this brush. Okay. All right. Careful not to get too much of it over your orange. Tell you that color popping. All right, so go ahead and cake it up on there. Don't be scared of her now. All right, and go ahead and make it blend that sister through. We want a nice smooth blend so the colors transition very well. Well, I'm telling you, these lights tonight are popping. All right, so now we got that in there. All right, now we got that in there. You should have a nice little blend going. Okay, all done with that. So now we're going to move on. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to add, I kind of like it the way it is. I don't know if I want to add, I'm going to add a little bit of burgundy. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to add some burgundy here. Like this. And I wasn't even going to use any burgundy tonight, but I think we need some right here. And then we are going to cut our crease. So don't focus so much on that inside there because we are going to cut it. Let's see, I'm going to do a slight bit of blending with it. So let me find the brush. And I'm not going to blend it up. I'm going to blend it down. We just wanted to go smoothly across. Like so. Just like that. Okay. Just like that, guys. Sorry, I had to back away. My dog was barking, so I had to go handle that situation, see what was going on out there. But done with it, and I'm back. You got all my attention. All right. So now we're going to use our concealer. I like to use Black Opal's Total Coverage. If y'all don't know what it looks like, it's this one. Black Opal's Total Coverage. I also like to use it in this one, but this is a discontinued one. So when I went to go get my refill today, they were completely out. So I had to start with a new one. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to go here. Hold on, pull my eye down this way. It's kind of a little big splat I made there, huh? Okay. It's okay. I'm going to fix it. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so smooth it out. Take your time now, because you want it to be right now. All right, so now we have that done. Do a little cleanup work that you need to do. All right. Now we got that on. We're going to go ahead and do the other eye as well. So if you need a little bit more, go ahead and get that so you can move it on over to the other eye. And we're going to do the same thing we just did. And take it on across. Y'all ever notice how when y'all do this, y'all have to pull y'all lip in? I know I do. It's the strangest thing. And things you just don't pay attention to. But I always pull my lip in like that. All right. So now we have that eye done. I got a little extra here. I'm going to just pull that down, because we don't need nothing caking up, right? So make sure you don't have no, like, a whole bunch of it on one spot, because you're going to hate the way it looks when it's done. All right. So make sure you got both of them to your liking where they're nice and smooth. See? All right. Again, I'm put a little finishing powder on it. All right, like so. And we're going to get to our colors. All right, let me get our color. All right, so I went ahead and pulled the palette out while I was away. Oh, let me put a top on this. I went ahead and pulled the palette out while I was away. You know, we're going to get out our some Kat Von D Gold, and we're going to need some dark brown. So I don't have the dark brown I like to use in this palette, but I do have it in my Pat McGrath palette. Okay, so this is the Mothership palette, you guys, and we are going to be using the dark brown here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using this brush tonight. I'm going to take out dark brown. Don't be shy now. Put it in there. Stick it in there. Okay. And we're going to go ahead to the side here. And we're going to blend it here onto the sides. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. Okay. Just get it. Just get it done. Just get it done. All right, you want it darker on the sides. And then you want to bring it over. And like so, honey. It's not that hard. Makeup is really not hard. It's just about time, concentration, you know, focus. Can't have your mind everywhere trying to get it going. See now, we can move it, but I'm telling you, we had some eye insurance on here or just left it the way it was by itself without putting that finishing powder on it, you was not going to be able to move this around at all. I promise you. It wasn't going anywhere. All right, let me get my mirror so I can see that up close. Perfect. She loves me. She loves me not. Okay, she loves me. She loves me not. Mm-hmm. Awesome. So we got that done. All right, now that we have that done, we're going to add just a little bit of a lighter brown, which is also in this palette. We're going to use this one, and we're going to just pull it on over a bit, okay? Just like that. You don't need a lot. I love it. Don't you like how that's coming out? Girl, it's going to be smooth. All right. Done and done. See, so you should have a nice smooth transition there. A nice smooth transition there. All right. And then I'm going to use, what gold do I want to use tonight? Well, it ain't in there. Where did it go? Oh, right in front of me. All right, I'm going to use Jaclyn Hill. We're going to use this gold right here, okay? And we're just going to put that over here on the side, and then we're going to get into our Kat Von D one, okay? Let me get this out. And this will not be the only time we use this. So keep it near. Do not put it away. You still need her. Okay. All right, it's on, y'all. All right, so now let's get our Kat Von D liquid out again. We used this the other day. Tesoro. There you go. Kat Von D's Tesoro. That's what it looks like. Open it up. I'm struggling over here tonight with that. Okay. We're going to go back to this brush we used earlier, y'all. Remember that one? We're going to get her out. All right. So I'm going to dip it on in. And we're going to paint it over the eye. Oh, hold on. No. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to try to be able to see up close. Yeah, don't be afraid to pull that eye a little bit. Don't go all the way onto the side where you put that gold at. Don't go all the way over there because we are going to get to it. Okay? Because you want it to have a nice little smooth blend. So that's why you don't want to go all the way over there. Like that. We got it on. Okay. I'm going to pause for just a second, you guys. All right, now, so before that dries, you're going to go back over it with that gold that we used earlier in the Jaclyn Hill palette. So you're going to go back to that gold, and we're going to put that over top of this Kat Von D gold we got. Because we need to smooth transition, right? I'll bring that all the way over. Yes, honey, it's looking good. I'm gonna have to show y'all what this looks like up close. Definitely gonna let y'all see it when it's done. All right, so you should have a look like that, okay? All right, I think I want to blend it out a little more on the sides here. Right there. This one was bothering me the most. Okay, so, all right, now we got that done. Let's add some, oh, sorry. Let's do this top part up here so we can get this right. So I'm going to get that done for you. I'll go back to our Jaclyn Hill palette. And there's like a shimmery gold in here. It's not as strong as the first gold we used. We're going to use it, and I'm going to show it to you right here. I guess I could have just told you the name, but there, we're going to use that one today. And we're going to use that, and we're going to go over the top part that we did earlier. Remember I told you we weren't going to leave it out? That's why we got that shiny color under there. And I just want you to go ahead and blend it, smooth it on out, ladies. There you go. And go ahead and do that other eye the same way. If you feel like you got too much on, you can go ahead and dab it off. And there you go. So you should do both eyes evenly, just like that. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and add our liquid liner. So let me get my brush out, and we'll go ahead and do that. And outside of just doing that, oh, well, you know what? Let's do our foundation first, because I'm going to bring my liner all the way out to the side. So let's do our foundation first, okay? All right. So before we do our foundation, I don't know about y'all, but I do be having like a little spots I have to correct, like this, these. So I'm gonna go ahead and correct those first. Y'all can wait 1 second while I go ahead and take care of that, and then we get started, okay? All right, so I went ahead and got rid of my little dark spots, as you can see. So I went ahead and covered them. And now we're gonna get our foundation popping. All right. Yeah, y'all. So I actually like to use this one. I got this at Sephora. It is a number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. It's a medium coverage for all skin types. Okay, so let me go ahead and get 1 squirt. That's all you need for your whole face. Again, make sure you dap this. You need it to be a little damp before you get started, because it just makes sure it stretches your makeup farther instead of just going into your skin. You want it to stretch and get all over. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get everywhere with it. And the whole face. Pay special attention to down here in the lip area, because that is where you have all those smile lines and stuff, where you have the most problems. Okay, get all the forehead. Don't be missing out and skipping those spaces, boo. But y'all know this. If y'all use foundation most of the time, y'all know how to do this, okay? So get everywhere. All under the chin. Blend that thing, okay? All right. Now we're done with that. We moving on. Let's contour. That's where we going next. We gonna contour this thing. Where I put it at? All right, right here. I'll put some on my hands. I made a little more, but that's what we're gonna start with. All right, so let's go ahead and get this under eye coverage going. All right, now when you put it under here, do not be shy. Get all in there. And I like to leave it a little wet under my eyes because, again, I don't like those little crease lines. So I like to make sure I moisturize very well here. And I am not shy when it comes to my under eye or my concealer. Not shy at all. I bring it down. Bring it down, baby. Just like this. You should be looking like that. Don't get shy on me now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl, we getting it. I have been waiting to get to y'all so we can get this video going all day. I hate starting so late in the day. So I'm hoping I can get all this edited tonight so you guys can catch on it today. Like, for real. Because I told y'all what I'm trying to do. All right. So go ahead and bring it down through here. Follow that nose line. Get a little more. All right. Follow that nose line and bring it up through here because we got to brighten up this forehead. All right, we're going to get right here. Got the contour of that. And we're going to get under this chin right here. Okay. And anywhere else so you can use the rest that you have on your arm. Okay. All right. Let's blend it out. Now, I'm not a big fan of using this sponge. You guys may be. I'm really not. So I'm not going to use it tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and use this to blend out this part. All right, so I don't know what happened. My screen just cut off on me, y'all. It wasn't me. I promise. The screen just decided to clock out on the sister. All right, so we're going to go into our darker brown color. And we're just going to go over here and do the sides because, you know, this is where your face is naturally darker at. So you want to make sure that you add that so it can look natural as possible. Okay, so bring that on in on the sides there. And then we're going to bring it down here. Let me get my mirror. Kind of hard doing it this way. Again, I'm just learning how to get this right for y'all on this camera. I like to suck that cheek in so I get a nice line, right? There we go. Then we're going to do the other side. All right. Then we're going to go into our sculpture color. Something a little lighter to bring it on in. You ain't going to need a lot of this, so don't get too attached to it. All right, and you're going to put some up here on the top. I'm going to say you're going to layer it, but you're going to go a little bit over what you already did. All right, there we go. And you can use this little gold they got in here for a highlighter. It's not really my favorite, but if you want to do something soft, this definitely works for you. So you want to put that a little bit of everywhere. Definitely on the forehead so you can get that nice glow, and under the eyes. Okay. I like to put a little here as well. There we go. Yes, honey, we coming together. All right. And don't forget to get over here in between your crease on your nose, your little dips. So let's get a brush for that. All right. I'm going to go with this one. Y'all see it? All right. So I like to get here in the corner. And bring it on down just a little. See that? And we're going to do the other side. All right. Then we're going to go into that same other color we use because you know we're using all three. A little sculpture color here in the palette. To give your nose that little shape. Okay. Should be coming along like so. And you can lose a little gold and go right here. I like to do that. And I like to get the edge of my nose really good. Okay. Yeah, we got a nice little shine going on, right? Oh, all right. So, moving on. All right. Let's get back to these eyes. We are going to do our under eye. All right. So, I like to use a black eye gel, 24-hour lasting. This is a L'Oreal brand right here. This is, oh, you can't even see it, but this is what it looks like. And I'm using number 171. It's the blackest on the block. That's what we're going to rock. So, I'm not going to do this whole thing on the camera because it takes a little bit of work, but I will show you guys the after effects. So I'm going to go ahead and do one eye and let you see it, and we'll go ahead and do the next one, okay? You can do your eyeliner how you like, but I like mine thick for this look, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do thick. Let's go. All right. So it should look a little bit something like this. In fact, you know what? I might go ahead and darken my brows up for this look because I know it looks a little light on camera, so I'm going to show you what it looks like a little darkened up. All right. I love it. I love it. So anyway, we'll do that. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you what we're going to do to the bottom makeup here. We got to do the bottom part of the lash. We ain't doing lashes yet, but we're gonna go ahead and do our color under there. So we're gonna go with some yellow. Let me get the brush. All right, we're gonna do some yellow and use I'm sorry, I'm going to use this brush. Okay. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of red. Let's see. I don't want to use bright red, so I'm going to use Heart On. Y'all following me? Y'all see I have a little blunder there, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but it is killing me. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. Run it on out right. And I'm going to get my black liner again. And y'all know I like to go under my eye. So we're going to do that right here. Like so. Hopefully y'all ain't scared to go in there because I know a lot of people are, but don't be scared. It's actually very easy. Just chill out. I don't know, take a deep breath, mellow yourself, and jump in there. All right, so we're going to get our mascara out now. you know, go back and forth. Try not to get too much of it on your makeup on the bottom. Stay focused on the lashes. Bring them out. See it? Yeah, bring them on out. And I do think that I'm going to darken up my eyebrows just a bit on my brow brushes. They just look a little too light on camera. So, darken up my brows. Again, we're going to go up here. All right, and y'all know what I like to do, so I'm going to pull out my old mascara here and bring out the brows themselves just a bit. I'm going to show y'all how to use a brow powder too, but I'm not using brow powder tonight. A little back and forth. Excuse that. There you go. There we are. So you see how it looks. And we're going to add our lashes, okay? As far as our lash goes, we're not going to use anything overbearing or anything, but we are going to use some from the 3D collection. So I'm going to go ahead and take them out. All right. My lashes out. Let me go ahead and grab my glue right here. I like to use these little tweezers. They make putting your lashes on a lot easier. So I like to use those. We're going to get it going. So I'm going to grab my lash and place it on. When you put your lash on, make sure you stay within the lines and get them close to your lash as possible. Okay. So make sure you get down on the inside there. Give it a nice press and hold. We ain't using nothing heavy tonight. So this should be what your finished look looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, you know, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to show y'all the finished look. Okay? Hold tight. All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't even darken this eyebrow. So let's see. I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do with this, this lipstick. Tonight with our lipsticks, we are going to do oranges. We will be using reds and orange. This is what we're doing. Okay? We're going to go ahead and get that together. Let me fix this eyebrow. All right. So now we have our eyes finished. I hope you guys love the end result. You should be looking like this. Boom. Okay. So now we're going to do the lip. We're going to do the outer part. Okay. All right. Make sure you got that on nice and smooth. All right, so y'all know I'm partial to the Kat Von D lipsticks. So that is what I'm using. It's the Kat Von D Everlasting. I'm going to use this to blend it in smoothly. Now, when you put this lipstick on, it is not coming off. I promise you. It stays. You don't really even have to touch that. Even after you eat. Alright, so orange on. Now, if y'all want to put a brighter orange in the middle, you can. I have one upstairs because, you know, I'm a fan of like all the colors. So I have every color of almost everything. So I'll go ahead and blend that in before it dries. Yes. And we coming together. Just like that. Just like that. All right. And then we're going to add our lip gloss. All right. So I'm using orange gloss. And then we're going to do our blush. And we're going to be finished. You are ready to go out for tonight, lady. All right. So a little sparkle. You never need a lot. So got a little sparkle going on. And we are going to go back to our blush binder. All right, for our blush binder. Now see, I don't know what y'all wearing or how y'all want to put y'all color together. What y'all want to do exactly. So again, y'all know I like my cheeks a little dark. So I'm going to darken up the sides a little. And then I'm going to bring out some orange into it. Okay. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. I'm using the dark purple in the set. So you'll see it there. I'm using a dark purple in the set. Bring that down this way. All right. And then I'm going to bring my orange in. All right. So, oh my bad. And we're going to do the same thing across the top of our foreheads here because we want that nice blend, okay? Same thing there. And then we're going to bring our oranges through the top. Should look a little bit like this. Now, if y'all didn't notice, when I didn't have any makeup on, I have 2 beauty marks. So I like to bring my beauty marks out instead of covering them up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Like so. Going back in with that black gel eyeliner. And it's over here. Right there. See it? There we go. And you can see the other one. It's right there. I like my little beauty marks, my moles. People think I draw them on. I do and I don't. I already have them, so I don't have to draw them on. I more so just have to put them back. You know. So that is it, y'all. We are done. Just about. Oh wait, nope. Let me put my highlighter on. And we are not going to use a pink highlighter tonight, as much as I love it. We are going to use Kat Von D's Crush Grammar. There we go. Grammar. All right, so go ahead and get it on out. And we'll just put it on across the top of there. There we go. Check your mirror. Make sure you like what you got. And after that, we're going to put on our finishing powder. And you're going to put that on all over the face, okay? finishing powder everywhere. So get your big brush out, your big baby. Okay, put that in. Get it everywhere. And it's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. All right, and as y'all know, I like to use Milani's Make It Do setting spray. Here you go. I like that because it keeps the face looking nice and moist and supply. You know what I'm saying? Supple. And I was at the store earlier today. I'm not running out, but I'm getting close. Okay, so there we go, y'all. And now we're just waiting for it to dry. You can go ahead and dry that baby yourself if you like. And I'm gonna clean my jewelry off because y'all know I got it. And that's it. That's the look, y'all. We ready. You see that? You see that shine, y'all? You see it? Yep. You should be looking like this. And y'all are ready to go. Okay. I want to thank all y'all for tuning in again. You know, so please, if this is your first time tuning into the channel, I'm new. Show your girl some love. Follow me on Instagram at Trade Inc 314. I'm also on Facebook. You can look me up under the same name and find me anywhere. My channel is really new, so I just got to my first 280 something views. I have 48 followers. I need to get to 70, so I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any advice or anything you can help me out with on here, because I don't know how to set up an intro, y'all. I just kind of sort of learning how to edit, you know what I'm saying? But feel free to leave a comment down in the bottom. And I guess check out everything else. I'll be uploading another video on Tuesday. So y'all stay tuned for that and check in with me, and I will see you next time, you guys. So until then, don't rush the blush, honey. Bye.